Today we're exploring Wall Springs Park, located at 3725 DeSoto Boulevard, Palm Harbor, Florida. After exploring, sightseeing, or you just want to get away, Wall Springs Park is just the oasis in the middle of a busy tourist area. This 210-acre park has all the modern amenities a modern park requires. It also has nature trails and an area that makes you feel like you've just stepped back into time. The park is open 7 days a week except after Thanksgiving and Christmas, so you can visit anytime you want. The playground is large and shaded, and it also has an all-inclusive area for everyone. This time I had my playground tester with me today, and she said it was really fun. It definitely looked like it was fun. Next to the playground is a beautiful butterfly garden. It's large, beautiful, and nicely done. I think the shrimp plants are really neat. We didn't see any butterflies today. Maybe it was just too cold for them. I think they did a beautiful job on this garden. The butterfly garden is roped off so you can't walk inside it, but they do have a walkway all around it. There are plenty of bathrooms sprinkled throughout the park, and they all seem very clean. There are 6 picnic shelters in the park. Each have their own grills. Heading away from the playground, you'll see some wooden boardwalk. This leads to the Wall Springs. This area makes you feel like you stepped back in time. Posted along the springs are old pictures of the past. It was kind of fun to see how a place changed over the years. According to the plaques posted along the springs, there is a long, interesting history in this area. Starting in 1876, Charles F. Wells bought the springs, where he marketed the area as a recreation and health destination. At one point around the early 1900s, the springs was so popular the railroad built a small depot nearby. My guess it was probably where the Pinellas Trail connects to the park. In 1913, Charles died and the springs was left to his niece Moss Rose. She built the bathhouse, which made the place more popular. In 1927, she sold the springs to Harry Davis, which he renamed it to Health Springs. He also sold the water from the springs, which seems to be a popular thing back around that time. The property was sold again to the Cullen family, where they changed the name back to Wall Spring. The land was finally bought by the Pinellas County in 1989. A big feature of the park is the 35-foot observation tower. The ramp on the tower makes it accessible for everyone to enjoy the view. You can see the Gulf of Mexico and all of Boggy Bayou from the top of it. It's definitely quite a view. I love the views of the Gulf of Mexico from here. You can view it all up close from the fishing piers, or you can up high from the observation tower. Either view is spectacular. There are 3 different trails in the park. One is an unpaved nature trail. It's about a 1-mile loop that takes you along the other side of the springs through a shaded, tree-lined area. There are a lot of beautiful, interesting trees down here. We spent several hours here and didn't even realize it. We had such a good time while visiting this park. The next trail is also a mile-long loop and it's paved. It winds you through the boggy bayou up to the Gulf of Mexico. Just FYI, dogs are allowed in the park as long as they're on a leash. They have really cool park benches sprinkled along the trail. Each one's a work of art. We saw spectacular views of the Gulf of Mexico on this trail. We spotted lots of wildlife along the bayou while on this visit also. It was pretty relaxing watching a stingray in the water down there. Third trail is part of the coastal addition located on the other side of the playground. This area was closed due to the damage from the last 2 hurricanes. Maybe when it opens up later, you can explore it for us, or we can make a later video. The coastal addition is supposed to have a 2-mile loop with another observation tower. If that's true, let me know in the comments.
If you have any suggestions for future videos, just comment below. I guess, whatever.
The fresh air, the water from the springs, and the ocean make this place such a refreshing oasis away from the hustle and bustle of the city. It's almost like it's still the refreshing destination from the past. Well, I hope you enjoyed exploring with us today, and hope to see you on our next destination.